Attention all Gorilla Tag players. This is an urgent announcement. DayZ has gotten stronger. If you remember from our last community announcement, we covered the topic of a newly discovered threat to the community. The Another Axiom team has made the tough decision of shutting down Gorilla Tag for about 2 months until we can remove DayZ from the game altogether. We are not currently sure if we will be able to get DayZ out of the game. You might be wondering why we are shutting the game down. It is because we have received countless emails from an anonymous person who keeps sending messages to our corporate staff. The strange thing about these emails is that there is always an image attached to them. The person sending these emails states that they are not a being from within the game. Another person who has sent an email appears to have insight on this situation. Going by the name of RB03, he has sent us an email regarding the DayZ situation. Hello Gorilla Tag team, as you already know, your game has been hacked by a malicious entity named DayZ. I have some insight on this issue. This entity has been seemingly targeting me. Every lobby I join, it is there, private lobbies included. It is like it is looking for me. I am scared for my safety in real life. I don't think this entity is from the game, it is something more. I've seen this thing in real life. Standing at about 20 feet tall, it watches me from afar. Pitch black skin, and a demented face. I drew a visual of its face, as, when I take a picture of the entity, its ghost appear in the image. I think it has tried to copy my appearance. It looks very similar to me. I get a headache every time I see it. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. When I saw your last community announcement, I realized that the gameplay showed when the broadcast was hijacked was my own. As soon as I saw that gameplay, I realized it was mine. I had recorded that video right after I got kicked from the game. I was trying to get footage of the entity in the game, as I had seen the entity's face when I got kicked. Unfortunately, nothing was captured in the raw footage. What I noticed when I saw the video on the broadcast was the fact that as soon as I joined the lobby, the video corrupted with a disturbing version of the song DayZ Bell playing in the background. I've made a connection with this information. Every Gorilla Tag player has heard of the infamous Gorilla Tag ghost named DayZ09. I think that this entity is trying to cover up their identity by making themselves appear as DayZ09. I imagine that the reason that you named this entity DayZ is because of the correlation to the ghost, DayZ09. I don't think this entity is just another ghost. This is something real. Just a quick reminder. I have seen this entity in real life. This entity does not appear as a gorilla. Instead, this entity has an anatomy similar to the Boiled One, an entity created by Dr. Nowhere on YouTube. I believe that this entity is using the game as a luring tactic for players. I have found multiple images on my device, not created by myself. I believe that these images have been created by the entity. I do not recognize any of these images. apologize, our system's corrupted. You may be wondering why we are shutting the game down due to only a few emails. The emails are not the only reason we are shutting down the game. The real reason we are shutting the game down is due to the doxings of multiple players, the corruption of the game, and the lack of control we have over this. We have gotten multiple reports of players getting doxed over Gorilla Tag. The game is corrupted to the point where we can't get it back to how it was. The code of the game is breaking at the moment. Features are being removed and added, vertices are being destroyed, textures are being corrupted, colliders are not matching with objects, maps are colliding together, lobbies are not working, and even more. The Another Axiom team is contemplating shutting the game down permanently. This is for your own good. We cannot trust you to stop playing Gorilla Tag if the game stays up. Do not get on Gorilla Tag for your own sake. We believe that DayZ has the ability to hack your VR headset, which can put yourself at an even greater risk of harm. RB03 was right. DayZ is trying to disguise themselves as the infamous Gorilla Tag ghost, DayZ09. The reason that we called the threat DayZ is due to the reports saying that a player named DayZ has doxed them on Gorilla Tag. The game will be shutting down on 9/28/25. On 10/1/25, Gorilla Tag will be re-released, with a better firewall, better protection, better performance, and more privacy. We will make sure that DayZ does not infiltrate the new version of the game. Your account information will not be able to be displayed in this new version of the game. This way, there will be a lesser risk of doxings. Shiny rocks will have to be purchased from the official site, so no credit card information is connected to Gorilla Tag. We are not sure if we will be able to keep DayZ out of the new game, but we will try our hardest to keep our systems safe.